I'm often asked by the well-meaning friend at the ripe old age of 37 why I am childless and husbandless and white picket fence wrapped around my fingerless and all the other lessons that I've been expected to uphold but seem to be too weak to just keep standing, so I just let them fold, staring blankly at the spot in which they once stood as if my birth certificate was also somehow a contract, accepting the terms and conditions of womanhood. Women your age should, maybe someday, maybe you're just not ready. Is there a reason you don't want a baby? All the questions wrapped around a pretty pink bow and a tag reading, yours truly, all my pity. You know, so-and-so from high school, they've all settled down now, had families. Yeah, she's got 5 babies, and you don't have any? Wow, so why not? Which translated in my tongue reads more like, what's wrong with you? An innocent question filled with more condescension than I have time or comprehension, and I turned to reply with my standard pre-recorded message I played from my mouth 1,000,000 times, immediately followed by a disingenuous laugh track that seems to always make me smile, filled with just enough quivering discomfort to leave her satisfied. But when I opened my mouth to explain why, I watched her eyes glaze over as I can tell she just switched her ears to standby, words bouncing off her eardrums and back out into the world unheeded. Why? Because let's be honest, the answer was never as important as her own newfound sense of self-importance. Like, I'm not happy with my own life. In fact, most days I wake up wanting to die. So let's play a game where I try to take you out at the knees so we can see eye to eye. And she'll play the judge in a courtroom for 2. Oh, and she's also jury and judge and executioner too. I turn my calm demeanor meter down to 0 to make my final plea. Fuck you, that's why, Your Honor. Jury of no one, especially not me, not you or the next one, get to tell me what to do with my body. And how empty and sad my life must be. Lonely little uterus, all old and dusty, way I prefer it to be. And I won't let you face my head down, face down, shame crown, same frown. You placed her before me on the same ground. No, I'm not fine. I will not lower my voice. I don't care if I'm drawing a crowd. I got no apologies for you or anyone else. I'll continue to get loud. No, not only am I happy to not have a family, I'm damn proud. Team no kids, 37 years of talent. The only ones who seem to care are people like you, with nothing better to do than hate on my decision making. You see, what you don't know about me is I've had a baby forced inside me by a man so desperate for control he planted his seed in my egg and wrapped his hands around my throat. And had to make a tougher choice in which stroller I wanted my neighbors to see me pushing me through the park. I have ended up penniless more times than I care to admit. Been food shopping in the dollar store full of pennies in my pocket. I was raised in a household where my mom suffered to make sure we ate 3 square meals a day and had a shower in cold water because the ends did not only meet, but were torn apart and frayed. Like the nurses, I watched her break under the weight of single motherhood. And we the kids holding her as she'd shake. I won't bend yours or anyone else's expectations of my womanhood so you can wait for me to break, to shatter, to share your misery. I will not be your company. Shattered there amongst the wake. In fact, Your Honor, truth be told, I owe you nothing. Not any of these single solitary words or explanations. But if you must know, I choose not to bring a child into the world where we shame each other for feeling the need to define our womanhood on whether or not we need to be mothers. Yeah.